Hey there everyone, PhilChill here and welcome to my channel. Since Stardew Valley has so many vibrant colors with a wonderful tune for every season, sometimes you can get lost in some of the areas of the game, just enjoying the time there. I have been wondering about those areas in the game, and that is, since there are a few different areas in Stardew Valley where you pass through daily, which is the one that you would consider your favorite and where would you spend most of your time in? But before we begin with the video, if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing since it helps me out a lot. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. So without any further ado, let's begin. When you start your journey in Stardew Valley, you also get to visit all kinds of new areas that are in the game. You will need to visit most of them daily, as it will be a chore for you in order to find forgeable items that you can sell for some profit, but that's not mandatory. My question is, what is the area you like to be the most in Stardew Valley? Since there are also a few small ones that serve as connections to the larger ones, those will count as the whole area. The bus stop will be a part of the town area, while the mountain path will be a part of the mountain area. For me, the best zone that I usually spend most of my time in, when I just want to chill in the game, is the Cindersap Forest. I don't know why, but the combination of the forest ambient sounds with the music from the game from all of the seasons make me just want to chill there and just relax. There are a few areas of the zone that I just delight in being there, and that is the small island in the middle of the river, the wooden pier below the traveling merchant, and also the area near the head mouse, Poke. I know that some people may not see this as a topic for a video, but there must be some zone in the game that you want to spend the most time there while just not thinking about anything. The second area that I have on my list is the secret woods in the Cindersap Forest. Even if the secret woods are a part of the Cindersap Forest, the lush tree line and the unique vibe it gives out make it a spot in itself. You can come here for the rare woodskip, which can be caught only here, and just enjoy the general music and ambient sounds this area has to offer. I usually retreat with my character here some days to grab that extra hardwood, but also just chill for a bit and imagine a place like that in real life. The third spot would go to the beach, since it's one of the best areas early on in the game, and unlocking the right part of the beach gives you quite a nice and solitary spot for fishing in the ocean, not having to deal with anyone. I usually enjoy taking some fishing trips there and try to catch as much fish as I can before the day ends, just listening to the waves hitting the beach and the seagulls in the distance. For me, that is one of the best spots for fishing, and I just love it when I spend some time like that. The fourth spot goes to the mountain lake, since that zone there is the best for just fishing and nature in general. I think that a few trees could be added to reforest most of the area, and that's what I usually do in my games, where I just plant trees around those places and wait for them to grow, giving the whole zone a different feeling. There is a single spot that I enjoy the most here, and that is the island in the middle of the lake. When I'm there, I usually just fish in the lake, but I love that area for its seclusion, where you don't get to see most of the NPCs, giving you a sense of isolation, having some private space for yourself. The train station for me is the last on the list, and it doesn't combine with the mountain area. But because of the latest edition of the 1.5 update, the mountain path leading towards the summit of the valley has boosted this area on the 5th spot, towards the middle. It would have been at the top, but I just don't frequent the train station that much since it has been pretty empty, leaving it in the middle of the rating. The summit, however, is one of the best places that I want to go to when I just want to relax and rest my mind, with the whole ambience of the game and the look that you get with it, covering your whole story that you left in that world. And on the 6th spot we have the desert. The desert is unlocked after you repair the bus in the game later on, but it offers a really unique and refreshing setting. There isn't much that you can do in this area besides visiting the casino, the desert trader, or trying to fish some of the desert fish. But there are a few spots where you can just sit down and take a breather while enjoying the different setting. The 7th area for me would be the Ginger Island. This is something I quite love since it's something new where all the villagers visit and relax in the sunshine. You see a different side to them with different clothing, breaking out of the stale same old clothes that they usually wear in their daily lives. This area is also beautiful, followed with the awesome music and the ambient sounds and animals, giving you the sense of being on a tropical beach somewhere in the ocean. The most relaxing part would be the island farm, which is really big and consists of a few different parts, like the pond, a beach with some sea life, and also a ruined pirate ship. Just too bad that we can't fix it up and sail away. The pond area is quite nice since you can fish there or use that whole area for beehives, where planting flowers would bring you a lot of profit in the game. You can watch my video here on how you can earn 480,000 gold every 4 days, and I will leave a link for it down in the description below. Luckily, you can decorate the farm however you want it to, adding some points in looks since you will be the deciding factor for that whole area. Next up we have the volcano entrance, where you can just go in the evening hours to have a really nice look into distance from the mountain or near the island trader, where the area has a few coconuts that you can just pick up, but overall nothing much. The right side of the beach that we unlock, including the Pirate Cove, has some extra points in it, since some evenings you can visit the pirates and play a few games with them. It's pretty awesome seeing the whole cave living up, and you can interact with everyone, which is awesome for some late evenings. And the last area we have is the jungle, where it's mostly dark and there is nothing special for it at all. And how about the town? The town is on the 8th spot on my list, since that one is quite large and it has some pretty unique things, but not as much as the other ones in terms of relaxation. The town is the area you will frequent the most, visiting the villagers daily and just doing the quests they offer and other miscellaneous tasks. Above the village is the community center, where even if you fix it up, there is nothing else you can do inside it, where a lot of things could have been added, like for example the special request notice board or some other cooking classes and more. The right side of the map houses the Jojo Mart and the museum, with a bit of forest there, as well as making the site quite serene and nice with the nearby river flowing. So I usually make a whole trip around the whole zones, sometimes just to have that feeling like I'm walking near a forest. The park is also a nice place to just try to get some mixed seeds, and also a secret statue behind the community center for anyone looking for it, as well as a secret plushie above the play park. Overall, the town area is quite beautiful, but not as much as the other noted on the list. And the shortest one that we have on the list, and it's on the 9th spot, would be the sewers and the mutant bug lair, which is a part of the town, but except visiting Krobus and making sure he's okay, there's no other reason anyone else would visit this place. So there you have it, that was my list on all of the areas in the game. I know it's a 2D game, but it's still something if you enjoy it to the max, leaving you with some everlasting memories. What is your most favorite zone in the game, and which is your least favorite one as well? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like. I mostly make Stardew Valley videos, but I also enjoy making videos of other games as well. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing since it helps me out a lot and it's totally free. In any case, I hope you all have a great day and I will see you all in my next one. But till then, stay safe.